What's up, guys? It's Casey Zogelman, aka the Fourth Sanderson sister, coming at you with another top 5 video. In today's video, I'm going to be counting down my picks for the top 5 Mary Sanderson moments in Hocus Pocus 2. Today's video is also extra special because it's coming out on Kathy Najimy's birthday. So drop some happy birthday wishes in the comments down below. Hit the like button for our queen as I count down the top 5 Mary moments from Hocus Pocus 2.
Ready? Look!
I cannot. My eyes are misted over with the tragic tears of a lifetime of failure.
Looky! My broomies! They hate mess! Do you see this? Come to Mama! Come on! Look at it! Look at how much they love it! That's right! Go ahead! Eat it up!
One of the greatest things Hocus Pocus 2 gave us was Mary raising 2 wily Roombas that she called broomies. And they loved her so much that they followed her around like little baby R2-D2s. And it just makes my heart happy. One of my personal favorite Mary moments is when the broomies come to the rescue when their owner is trapped in a salt circle. The way Mary talks to the robot vacuums is the most adorable thing. And I just love this so much. I can't talk about it without getting giddy. It's so fun. It's so cute. I love that she has a relationship with these silly little broomies. It makes me happy. It just makes me happy, guys. It once again proves how gentle and kind Mary can really be. Well, you know, when she's not trying to eat children. And because she loves her broomies, she was the savior of the family when they were trapped because they were like, we're coming to save you. It's just, I love it so much.
To the other finalists. Back it up.
Is that what I look like? Damn, girl, we look foxy. Oh, hello, me.
So the Sanderson sisters costume contest had to just be one of those jarring moments for our girls when they came back to life because these people were all dressed like them. But no one leaned into it more than Mary did. She was not afraid to actually interact and compliment other contestants. She was so sweet to what I can only assume because it looks like it was a family of 3 dressed up, a husband, wife, and a child. She was so sweet to the dad dressed up as her. When she could have been nasty like Winifred. I just loved how it seemed like she was about to be upset, but then she did a total 180 and actually even high-fived the guy. Where did she learn to high-five? How does she know how to high-five? It was just great. It was just a very wholesome Mary moment, and I love it so much. Also, just the way she delivered that line in perfect modern language was hysterical. But at the same time, the way she said it almost had a reminiscent feel of the 90s, because that was the last time she was around learning new things, was the 90s. And I like that little, I don't know, Easter egg, I guess would be the word for it, but I just like that little touch. I think it's also worth noting that this is one of those moments that Kathy improvised because she didn't want to act offended at the sight of a man being dressed up as her. That's an MVP move right there, and I love it. This is just a very wholesome scene.
Winnie, me too! I am also well suddenly powerful.
We all know, when Mary got that power upgrade, I was so happy. I was so happy she was able to zap, because for years she was the one with the least powerful magic. We have to be honest. We have to be honest. She had the worst powers. And what did she do immediately when she got that new power? She did finger guns and said pew pew out loud. I can't begin to explain how happy this made me. I was cracking up as she let out little rounds of lightning bolts while pew-pewing like a stormtrooper gun. How did she even know how to make the pew-pew noise? This scene is never gonna stop making me smile because of the pure joy on her face. She just looks so freaking happy, and I want to keep that smile on her face for as long as I possibly can because it's just so precious. It's one of the few moments where we actually see real joy on Mary's face, and it's wonderful. It's just wonderful. Also, when she shoots herself in the foot, that was some peak Mary energy. It just just, mwah, that was the icing on the cake. That had to have been another Kathy improving moment, and God bless her heart for doing that, because it was so perfect. It was so great.
I love that. It works every time. So, where on earth are you two delicious morsels going? Huh? Oh, no, I don't want space. Oh, come on, my friends. Let's get closer. Closer, right? So I can be close enough just in case I decide to eat you. Soup's on. Shall we? Ugh, dinner for free.
Easily one of the standout Mary Sanderson moments of Hocus Pocus 2. This is also one of, if not the only time we see her standing solo. She got let off of her leash for a second to go recapture Becca and Izzy, and you know what? Mary alone is scary as heck while simultaneously being hilarious. This was a perfect slow burn moment because I wasn't exactly sure what was about to happen. She started it off by being funny, as she always does, but then it went in a different direction, and she made sure the girls knew not to run off. The way she slowly approaches them while indicating that she has their scent, she knows where they are, and she will not hesitate for 1 second to them if she thinks for a moment they are double-crossing her sisters. She is very threatening in this moment, and it's very scary to think about because she was not playing around here. She was ready to take care of these girls, but she automatically slips back into her funny mode a second later when she's back with her sisters. But now, we have seen Mary off the leash, and wowza, she can be scary. Like, all that theorizing I have done about, yeah, if you think about this just a little too hard, she's probably the most terrifying of the trio. We saw that. We finally saw that. And it was really good. It was really good. It was really well done. Kathy played that moment just, whoa. It was very good. She played that moment very, very well.
Winnie! My broomies are misbehaving! Uh-oh! Winnie! I'm surfing, cowabunga! Winnie! What unholy dance-off I'll do it! They were the only broomies left! The man said, be careful, they have a mind of their own. He's right. Stop it. Sit.
Did you really think I wasn't going to put this at number 1? Did you honestly believe for 1 nanosecond that this iconic moment wasn't going to take the first spot in this list? Of course it was! Dear God, this was the best thing I have seen in years. Literal years. This brought such a smile and true joy to my face, and I still laugh and grin months later after it has come out. This was the best way to recycle the vacuum gag from the first one. I never thought you could redo or top the vacuum takeoff, but they did it, and they did it really well. Oh, Lord Almighty, this was just the most epic moment, and it was all Mary's. From the moment she's making her way out the door of Walgreens to the absolute panic she had as she lifted off to the immediate pure joy as she figured out how to fly. How did she know what surfing was? How did she know how to say cowabunga? Come on! It was amazing! And she immediately leaned into these pets are now my kids mode by disciplining the broomies mid-flight. I just can't say enough good things about this Mary moment. It's just so fun, and it's so funny, and it's just as iconic as when she rode that dang Hoover 30 years ago. This is just, it's a crowning nostalgia moment, reminding us why we love Mary, why she's so hysterical, why she's the queen, and why Kathy deserves all of our love and respect forever, because man, it's so good. The fact that this woman got on a pair of Roombas like hover shoes and did that. Not to mention several of those scenes when they came back from the Christmas holidays, several of those Roomba scenes she did while she had a broken rib. Like, This deserves to be at the #1 spot because there is absolutely nothing wrong with this moment. I am so happy they did this. It's amazing. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It deserves the #1 spot. Mary taking off on a pair of Roombas is the best Mary moment in Hocus Pocus 2. Now, before I wrap up the video, I want to just say a huge happy birthday to you, Kathy Najimy, if you see this. If you see this, I want you to know how much you are loved and valued, especially on this channel. You're a treasure, and you inspire me every day. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you get to spend it doing the things you love with the people you love, and I'm sending a virtual hug to you. Happy birthday, you amazing, wonderful lady. Hope to see you at a Comic-Con again in the future. So, there we have it. Those are my choices for the top 5 Mary Sanderson moments in Hocus Pocus 2. What did you guys think of this list? Do you agree with my picks, or do you have another moment you would have put in here, or would you have reshuffled them a little bit? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you're new to my channel, please remember to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. It's free. It helps me, and what helps me helps you guys get more great content like this. If you guys can help the channel reach 1,450 subs by my birthday, on April 16th, when I'm doing my stream, I'll debut my personal 4th Sanderson sister costume on the stream. Now, 1,500 subscribers by then. You're about 50 away right now, about 55 away. That gets you a full cosplay of the character. I will design the hair, the makeup, etc. Now, speaking of my birthday stream, again, that takes place on April 16th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. My P.O. box is set up, and you can find it in the About section of this channel. If you'd like to send fan mail, I'll be opening it live on the stream for all of you to see. I'm looking forward to the stream and spending my own birthday with all of you. Again, that will take place April 16th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then on July 16th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be going live again with a 30th anniversary watch along of Hocus Pocus, the Trivia and Treats edition here on the channel. We're going to celebrate our favorite movie together, and if you can hit 1,500 subs by that day, if you don't hit it by April 16th, I'll dress up as Sarah Sanderson for the watch along. If you're a regular on this channel, please remember to drop a like, say happy birthday to Kathy, and leave your thoughts on my top 5 down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zogelman, aka the 4th Sanderson sister, and I will see you witches and wizards later.